Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. On today's video, we're going to take a look at how to use a Bluetooth wireless speaker and some Bluetooth earbuds to teach a class that has both face-to-face and online remote students. Our speaker charges via USB cable and can be plugged into the side of your computer at any available USB port or a USB power outlet should you have one available. Our earbuds come with a supplied charging cable that plugs into the back of the case and then plugs into a USB outlet as well. There are two ways to establish a wireless connection between our speaker and our computer. The first way to establish this wireless connection is to use the provided USB dongle on the back of our speaker that can be plugged into any available USB port on the side of our computer. Once the USB dongle is plugged into our computer, we can simply hold the power button down for 2 seconds, and this should allow our speaker to turn on.
PC connected.
The second method to establish a wireless connection between our speaker and our computer is by pressing and holding the Bluetooth button for 2 seconds.
To connect Jabra Speak 710, go to the Bluetooth menu on your mobile device and select it from the list.
And now we go to our computer. To finish establishing our wireless Bluetooth connection between our speaker and our computer, we are going to come up here to our Apple and we are going to click on System Preferences. We will select Bluetooth and we will scroll all the way to the bottom, and there we will see that our Jabra speaker is available to connect, and we will finish our connection simply by clicking Connect. To establish a wireless connection between our earbuds and our computer, we will once again open up our System Preferences and we will click on Bluetooth. Here we have a list of all the devices that are available or connected to our computer. We are going to go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom in preparation of pairing with our earbuds. We are going to take one of our earbuds out and you will notice that it will turn on. Once our LED light starts flashing a little bit more continuously, we will start to notice on our screen Soundcore Life Note is now available to connect. We will go ahead and click Connect, and at this point we have established a Bluetooth connection with our wireless earbuds as well. My personal recommendation, based on my experience, I've gotten the best results when using the USB dongle for my Jabra speaker and then the Bluetooth connection on my earbuds. This has given me the most reliable connection, and it seems like they're not trying to fight over the Bluetooth connection. So now that we have established connections with our wireless speaker and our wireless earbuds, let's take a look at the setup within our Google Meet. So first thing we're going to want to do is down in the bottom right corner where we have our options here, we will go ahead and select Settings. Now here we will get a window that will allow us to change our audio, video, and host control settings. For today's purpose, we're going to be looking at the audio settings. You will notice that my microphone currently is set to internal microphone. That would be the one built into my computer. And the speakers are also set to my built-in speakers from my computer. The way I'm going to change this is I'm going to begin with microphone. For microphone, I am going to switch over to the Jabra Link 370, which is the wireless speaker that I'm using. And I'm also going to make sure that I switch my speaker over to the Jabra as well. One thing that I'll point out to you is if you are using a speaker that has a built-in microphone, you're going to want to make sure that you are using both the speaker and the microphone together, because what happens is it has something built into it to avoid all the echo. If you are using an external speaker and a built-in microphone that are on two separate systems, that's when you're going to start running into some of those echo problems. So here I have the Jabra Link 370 speaker for my microphone and the Jabra Link 370 for my speaker as well. All the sound from my Google Meet will be coming through my Jabra, and anything that I speak is going to be going into the Jabbra's microphone as well. The reason I have it set up this way right now is because I'm going to have students in class face-to-face, and I'm going to have students who have chosen the online learning option, and I need to try. There's going to be times where I'm going to need to teach them simultaneously. That's not to say that you will always be teaching simultaneously, but in the event that you do need to, this is going to be a very great tool to be able to connect to both groups of students at the same time. So the purpose for this speaker, should any of my online students have a question, if they were to ask their question, we would be able to hear them in class on our Jabra speaker. All my face-to-face kids would be able to hear questions asked by my online learners. Should we be having a discussion in class, because of the built-in microphone of our Jabra speaker, our students at home will be able to hear everything we are saying in class. So we're establishing this two-way communication between both groups of students, our online learners and our face-to-face learners. So now we've come to the part where we are going to be using our wireless earbuds for communication with our online students. I've heard a lot of questions as to, well, what's the purpose of these if we have our wireless speaker? Let's say that we are going to have breakout rooms. So I'm going to establish a couple of breakout rooms here real quick. I'll just do 3. I don't really have any students at the moment, so just bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and open the rooms, and my rooms have been established. As a teacher, I have the ability to join each one of these breakout rooms, to go in there and communicate with my students, ask them questions, they can ask me questions, we can have a discussion, and once I'm done with that, I can go ahead and join a different group. I may also have an activity where we are doing asynchronous learning, so everybody's kind of working on their own. I have students who are online, I have students who are in class, and there's going to be conversations happening, whether it's within the breakout rooms or whether it's individual conversations during asynchronous learning, where not everybody who is physically in my classroom has to hear the conversation that I'm having with the students. What I'm going to show you here now is how to utilize our wireless earbuds for this communication. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and go to my options down here and return to my settings, and I am going to switch my microphone and my speaker over to my wireless earbuds. So microphone and speaker now have been switched over to my wireless earbuds. When I speak, the microphone built into my earbuds are going to pick that up and send that sound over to my online learners. And whenever any of my online learners ask a question, that sound now is going to come directly into my ear instead of to the speaker sitting in the middle of the classroom that everybody would be able to hear. So once again, I'm on my wireless earbuds now. I'm going to go ahead and join breakout room 1. So now I can have a conversation in this breakout room with my students. They can hear me, and only I can hear them in my earbud. This sound is no longer going through our Jabra speaker at the moment until we switch back to it. Once I'm done talking to this group, I can go ahead and join breakout room 2. And now I'm having a conversation here that only myself and the students in breakout room 2 are hearing. There's no interruption going on for my face-to-face learners. So that's the purpose behind these wireless earbuds. They can be a very, very useful tool. It could provide you a certain level of privacy with your students should you need to discuss anything that does not need to be heard by the rest of the class.